announced that Simon Ekpa has gotten 6 years imprisonment for inciting crimes in the southeast and sponsoring terrorism and forcefully want to break the southeast or the Biafrans from Nigeria, and they've given him 6 years imprisonment. What is your take as regards?
Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, wherever you're watching us from, depending your time zone. I remember my humble self, Benjamin Johnson, SS Nachidi, aka the Biafran Evangelist. And I will keep on updating you and keep on putting you through, because this news comes shocking. And I know many Biafrans, many will be weeping and many will be crying, while many will be fed up and many will be a kind of. Please don't slump. Don't slump. It's part of the game. I want to use this opportunity. Yes, the Finnish government have given their verdict, but that is not the final verdict. You understand? It is appealable. It is appealable. Why did I say this? I have told you people, I will continue to give you the update that is in the facts. Yes, actually they are giving him what? 6 years. Let me tell you, this is the handwork of Musa, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and all those hopefulls of them, Bianca and Pitamba and the like of them. But let me tell you, yet that doesn't mean that all hope is lost. This is the time for the faith to increase, because we are going somewhere. Because without gold going through the fire, the gold can never shine brighter and it can never be admired by the people. So far so good. The 6 years that they give to him, let me tell you, in that side, the way they count it is day and night. That means 3 years to balance it. But nevertheless, there's something I want you to understand. Do not believe it, because it is not yet concluded. Because Simon Ekpa, according to their constitution, he still have right to appeal regarding to that 6 years judgment, 6 years imprisonment that they have given to him. Because the court that just judged it, that passed that judgment on him, is not the highest court in Finnish land. Just as we have in Nigeria here, we have a federal high court, we have appeal court, we have customary court, we have different type of court, but we still have the Supreme Court, whose judgment stand as final and is supersede every other court judgment. You see why somebody like Master Nnamdi Kanu was telling Nigeria, because the Supreme Court has given him the judgment of fairness, which Nigeria boycotted. Do you understand? And let me tell you this. Before now, I quote and unquote, Nigeria ideology was to make sure that they silent anything called Biafra from the onset. Because even before now, there is what we call military industrial complex. And in the military industrial complex, we have it in the 60s, even before now, whereby we have so many of arms being built by the indigenous people of Biafra. Then, and of which that platform which they are saying that Simon Ekpa started crime, terrorism, sponsoring people with armor whatsoever. Please, there is something I want you to understand. This is the handwork of Nigeria. Those judges that have judged this case have collected bribe. Remember that the Finnish government was given a high project in Nigeria to build a power plant. Do you know how much and the oil well? If you are following me up, this is one of the things I've been saying. An oil well was given to them. Do you know what it means to suck oil? To suck oil. You see why they are doing everything, humanly possible to make sure that they stop Biafra. And that is why you see them fighting and giving Simon Ekpa injustice that they have given to him. Likewise, denying Master Nnamdi Kanu his own justice here in Nigeria. I don't know whether you are getting my point. So all these things, but Nigeria will continue to play and they will continue to fail. Remember how they brought Master Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya. Everybody, bloggers carry everything, say all manner of things. But at the end of the day, today now, what is Kenya saying? Even to the point, one of the Kenya politicians came up and to blast Nigerian government. The Nigerian government is responsible for the for the impoverishment that is going on within Africa. Because Nigerian government doesn't have anything else to put in place in order to do what? To manage Africa as a president or as a government. And let me tell you, like I said before, this is not the last or the final judgment. Oh. So don't go and collapse and don't go in panic. Don't go in tears, don't go weeping. Don't go losing hope. I'm talking to Biafrans.
But they say, but Ekpa was accused of what? Sending arms down, from Europe to Nigeria to incite crimes and what? Just like I said, forcefully break Biafra from Nigeria. He said he was sending arms, and this was against the law. Him sending arms.
Now listen to me. Them that say that Simon Ekpa send arm, please, are they the one that sell the arms or sold the arm to Simon Ekpa? I want to know. Let them clarify us. On what source did they see Simon Ekpa sending arms to Nigeria, to people? When Mazen Nnamdi say, rise and defend yourself, they say it was a crime to say that. And many Nigerians today are saying it. Sidious Musa now came up. Instead of him to say, defend yourself, he said, go and learn karate. That is the way he used it. But DSS boss say, rise up. Police are not going to be anywhere, everywhere. Defend yourself. Then when you are telling me to rise up and defend myself, in which area do you want me to defend myself? I must find something, I must find an object to defend myself, because those people are not coming after me and with the empty hand. So they are coming after me with something. I must look for something to defend myself. You understand? So it's not today. These are the plan and the ideology of the British collided with Nigeria to make sure that they silence Biafra, of which they can never silence Biafra, and Biafra can never be silent. Because that military might industrial complex still in Africa and no other place than Biafra. And let me tell you, in Biafra land, we are not the first people to go that. South Africa use it to get what they want. Hello? America use it to get what they want. And like I said, it is applicable. Go and read the fact, don't conclude. So there is every tendency of Simon Ekpa appealing it with the legal team and still get a fair justice and still win the case. So the case is not over. Remember, the people that don't pass this law is just one man panel, not the 3-man panel. And in Finland, the judgment must be accepted when you go through the 3-man panel of justice. So it has not gone through panel justice. It just went through only one panel. In Nigeria they use one, but in Finland they use 3. So the case is not yet over, because the fight is still continuing. So he have a right to appeal for that judgment. You understand? Because so far so good, even himself and his legal team have rejected it. Him rejected it. He said it's not going to be, he can't take it. Because it's not wrong for somebody to create an awareness over what is happening in his region, in his place, over what is happening against his people. It's not a crime. Finnish government, how did you get your own? Is it because of the money that you collect from Nigeria, the oil you are taking in Nigeria? But my brother, yes, the game has just begun. Yes, the battle line have officially been drawn. Today, Macron is on the run. Macron of France is having his own problem. Very soon, Alexandra Stock will enter where? Because the Bible says, touch not anointed, do the prophet no. We are the anointed, the choosing of the Lord, the Biafrans. So Alexander Storm have touched the lion's tail, and soon it will play, it will tell on him.
But a lot of people are saying that is Alex Storm and the Finland government. I do not see the killings and the terrorism or the terrorists and the Fulani killing people in Nigeria. A lot of people are asking this question. He said, just like what the former chief of defense staff said, that what even the DSS boss have come and said that every Nigerian should protect themselves. With what is going on now, do you think that Ekpa has a slim chance
have 100 chance
of the Finnish government or the Finnish court?
The foolish government. He has 100 chance to finish the foolish government. Nonsense. Ever since they arrested Simon Ekpa, they say he's the one sending gun in their custody. I think he's in their custody. Is he in the custody sending arms? Is the killing stop?
Okay.
The amnesty people, that the international amnesty that they sent, didn't they read or see what the report of those people?
But
Say, excuse me, in Nasarawa, as I speak to you, go and see what is happening in Nasarawa. Go and see what is happening in Katsina, where late Muhammadu Buhari came from. Is this Simon Ekpa? These people have collected bribe. They have changed from the original Finland we know to the foolish land. Foolish land.
but with a lot of people say, did Simon Ekpa made a mistake by not informing the Finnish government before starting what?
Good and fine. Let me tell you, Simon Ekpa made a mistake for not informing them. Please, where was he when he started it?
Even the declaration.
The declaration, where did it took place?
Was in Finland.
It was in Finland. Then you say you are not aware, and somebody, when did he even travel to Finland? Remember, he traveled in 2007 as an athlete. Are you getting it? Then in 2007 till now, how many years? Then you say somebody, you know, is planning something or doing something in your state or in your country, and you are not aware. Not even one single local government is aware, and you allow him to hold a conference in your state, in your country, and you say you are not aware. That the declaration that took place on the 29th of November 2024, didn't it go viral? What did you do? If you are not aware, that is the opportunity and the time you're supposed to stand up. Oga, why are you doing this in my country? It's not permitted, it's not allowed. So stop it. He didn't do that until when Nigeria now visited them and begin to bribe them with a lot of oil that does not belong to Nigeria. They now know that they are not aware. That is when they now realize that they are not aware. But they allowed the program to be held. It was successfully held in Leyte, Finland. Successfully. You see different dignitaries all over the world, and including Africa, embrace the occasion. And you are saying that you are not aware. And the same person was politically backing Alexandra Stuff. You say you are not aware. The same person serve your country as a military man. You say you are not aware. Somebody like Simon Ekpa will be doing something in Finland. Then you say you are not aware. You must be a blatant liar. So Finnish government of Finland should wake up, because the kind of government that is on the ground now may likely be like the government of Nigeria, whereby the truth is not being taken and the economy will melt. Because Nigeria is going into the well, is sinking already, except they want to join to sink their country. The same way Nigerian politician leaders are sinking the Nigerian economy and the country. They should wake up. Do not allow Alexandra Stuff, out of his selfishness, to sink Finnish government, to finish Finland. The Finnish people, citizens, indigenous, rise up. You don't have a president. With what has happened now, it shows that Finland doesn't have a president. Finland people, you people should wake up before it's too late.
But you know they are supporting Ukraine. A lot of people say they made a mistake in supporting Ukraine. As
Finland that is supporting Ukraine, in what aspect are they supporting Ukraine? With what strength? With what strength? See, a government that don't, or a country that don't have principle, that don't have dignity, they don't have intelligence or integrity. How do you now stand to support Ukraine? Let them go and face Putin now. Don't you see what is going on in Ukraine today? Even Macron don't run, France don't run, UK don't run, all of them, both Germany, everybody down hands up. Now, Zelensky is on his own, begging for help and for support. Currently, as I speak to you, the EU general is a woman. Do you know what she's saying today? that she will go and look for help elsewhere, that EU cannot help Ukraine. That means they cannot be able to withstand Putin. So they have, they know how to instigate issues. They don't know how to withstand with the issues. And that is, go to France now. France is finished because they have asked Macron to step down, to leave, to quit. He said he will serve his listen. They said they are going. If he is not taking, they will end up dissolving his government. I'm talking about France. What I'm telling you is a fact check. Go and do your findings. So that is to tell you the whole Europe are in a saga. They have nothing on the table to present. So let them shut up and do the difference. Now take a look. Look at the case of Biafra, Simon Ekpa and Leko. See the way Finland are handling it. Is it not part of the EU? Then tell me, is there anything, can anything good come out of Nazareth?
Okay, but just like you said, they said Ekpa was using social media to commit this crime. But recently, we saw Asari Dokubo in a trending video coming and said that what his men, that is, he has boys that the federal government of Nigeria, they engage him because he has a company, I think Royal something company service, where he says his men are currently working with the Nigerian military, in Imo State, in Abia State, and some other states in Nigeria to fight terrorism. Do you think this is legal? Do you think someone like Asari Dokubo should be having men? Do you think
that is the problem Nigeria is facing? And that is the
problem. He has people that he used to commit this crime.
Simon Ekpa doesn't commit crime. Simon Ekpa only defend his people.
Asari Dokubo, Nigeria.
Then Asari Dokubo, did he have the rights? Who is he defending? What is he fighting for? That should be the question.
Is that terrorism?
Then who are the terrorists in the ground? The crimes. Who are the people committing crime? Have you ever seen Igbo people killing people in the north? Or coming to Yoruba land to kill people? No, mention. Tell me. I am asking. Then we have Fulanis that visit Ondo. That visit, even as we speak now, Jigawa State is in chaos. Yeah, Jigawa State is in chaos. Kogi, Benue, you and I know that one. That one has become a normal thing. You understand? Nobody talks about it because it has become a daily phenomenon. You understand? The Boko Haram that they arrested in Lagos, is it Igbos? Are they Igbos? And the 10 Boko Haram that are training on how to use bomb in Lagos that they arrested, are they Igbos? No, I want to know. Then the people that have run out of their homeland and their father's ancestral land in Kwara State, is it Igbos that chase them away? No, I'm asking now. Is it some Ekpa boys that chase them away? The people that ran out of their village in Kwara State? No, but let us be sincere. Is it Borno State? The people that have run to Cameroon for safety because they are not safe in their land. Nigerian government cannot save them, cannot protect them, cannot secure them. They are running from asylum to another country. Is this Simon Ekpa? So please, when you are talking about terrorism, check the meaning of terrorism. When you are talking about crime, take the meaning of crime. Somebody is defending himself different from somebody causing havoc, causing insecurity, causing people not to have their freedom. Have you ever seen these people coming out in the northern part of Nigeria or western part of Nigeria, raping women and raping girls or kidnapping and collecting money and still taking the life of the person? Do you hear that? Have you ever seen that? So how come are you accusing them of terrorism? In what sense? But the fish magnet, what happened to him? In Anambra. Our women, what resulted to Okigwe? What is happening in Okigwe today? Which amnesty people came to visit and which you and I heard their report, their back report when they return. What resulted to that? The same Fulani hold Okigwe farmers to ransom, which they are contributing 1 million naira to bribe Fulanis for them to be allowed to farm. And they say they have governor. And they say they have people there. They have local government chairman and they have senators. Do you know that the same thing happening in Benue? You pay Fulani money for you to farm. It was day before yesterday I was discussing it. One man who came from the north told me that in that is true. That even I've forgotten the part, even the part which he mentioned in the northern part, that you have to pay Fulani money for you to go to farm. And these people call Fulani as strangers to this country. They are strangers that came in 1804. And while the country, although we are not Nigerians at that time, everybody mind their business. Each region have been in existence for decades, for centuries, before the arrival of Usman Fodio in 1804. So what are we saying? Then should we continue like that? And the people now pleaded because they need their own freedom. How long can they continue contributing money to give Fulanis for them to go to their own farm, not to Fulani farm? Not even in the most annoying part of it was that this land we are talking about, does not locate in the north. It was the land that is in Biafra land. Somebody all the way from north to come. And I'm not going to go before and tell them, I am not happy. And I've held my point. And that is why you see what is happening in Okigwe is happening. Because their vow, they cannot take it. Military, do you have military?